Have you ever stopped and wondered what your dog actually remembers about you? Not the treats, not the toys, not even the walks. What truly stays with them is the way you make them feel. Because the truth is, your dog doesn't measure love the way you think. They don't count moments, they absorb them. And some of the things you do every single day are shaping how safe, how loved, and how connected your dog feels for their entire life. Some of these might surprise you, and one of them might completely change the way you treat your dog starting today. Taking care of a dog isn't just about feeding them or making sure they get exercise. It's something deeper than that. Something emotional. Something they never say out loud, but feel every second they're with you. Your dog is constantly reading you, your tone, your touch, your presence. And from that, they build their entire understanding of love. Today, you're going to discover the quiet moments that matter most to them. The invisible things, the ones almost no one gets right. Let's start with something simple but incredibly powerful, the way you touch your dog. Most people think they're doing it right. A quick pat on the head, a scratch behind the ears, maybe a rub on the back. It feels natural. It feels loving. But there's one place your dog secretly wishes you would touch more often, and almost no one realizes it. Right in the center of their chest, between their front legs, there's a spot that connects deeply to their sense of safety. It's warm, it's vulnerable, and it's where their heartbeat feels closest to the surface. When you place your hand there, not quickly, not distractedly, but with calm, steady pressure, something incredible happens. Their breathing slows. Their body relaxes. Their entire nervous system begins to shift. This isn't just affection, it's reassurance. It's the same place their mother would comfort them when they were young. So when you touch them there, you're not just petting them, you're telling them you're safe. And the most powerful part is this: that feeling doesn't disappear. It stays with them. It becomes part of how they remember you. Now think about something you do every day without even realizing its impact. Leaving the house. You grab your keys, put on your shoes, maybe check your phone, and walk out the door. To you, it's nothing. Just routine. But to your dog, it's one of the most emotional moments of their day. Long before you even step outside, they already know you're leaving. They pick up on the smallest patterns, the tiniest signals. And as those signals build, so does their stress. Their heart rate increases. Their body becomes tense. Their mind prepares for separation. And this is where many people get it wrong. Some try to sneak out quietly, thinking it's easier. Others make it emotional, with long goodbyes that feel comforting. But both can actually increase anxiety. What your dog truly needs is certainty. They need to understand that you always come back. And the way you give them that feeling is through consistency. A simple phrase you repeat every time. A small routine they can recognize. A predictable pattern that tells their brain, this is normal, and it's okay. When you do this consistently, something changes. Their anxiety softens. Their body relaxes faster. Being alone stops feeling like abandonment and starts feeling like something temporary. Now here's something that might surprise you, the way you play with your dog. Because what most people call play isn't actually fulfilling them the way they think. Throwing a ball over and over again might seem fun. Your dog runs, chases, brings it back. It looks like joy. But inside, something is missing. Because real play, the kind that truly satisfies your dog, is unpredictable. It changes. It evolves. In natural play, roles constantly shift. Sometimes they chase, sometimes you chase. Sometimes they win, sometimes you win. Sometimes it's messy, unstructured, even a little chaotic. And that's exactly what their brain needs. When play becomes repetitive, their mind stops engaging. It becomes routine instead of excitement. But when you surprise them, when you change the rhythm, when you truly engage with them, something different happens. They come alive. Their focus sharpens. Their joy becomes real. And those are the moments they remember. Not the hundreds of throws, but the few times you were fully present with them. There are also moments you may not even realize matter, like when you accidentally hurt them. You step on their paw, raise your voice, or push them away without thinking. To you it feels small. You move on quickly. But your dog doesn't process it the same way. They feel it, not just physically, but emotionally. And what they need in that moment is something most people never give: an apology. Not a treat. Not a distraction. But acknowledgement. Getting down to their level, softening your voice, letting them feel that you didn't mean it. Your dog understands tone. They understand energy. And when you take a moment to repair what happened, you rebuild trust. But when those moments go unnoticed, they don't disappear. They stay quietly, shaping how safe your dog feels around you. Now let's talk about something that seems small, but has a deep emotional impact: where your dog sleeps. It might feel like a simple preference, but for your dog it means everything. Dogs are wired to sleep near their pack, to feel presence, to sense safety. When your dog sleeps close to you, even if it's just in the same room, their body relaxes more deeply. They rest better. Their mind recovers. But when they're isolated, something changes. They stay alert. They wake more often. They listen for movement. It's as if they're guarding instead of resting. Over time, that lack of deep rest affects their mood, their energy, and even their health. Sometimes, something as simple as letting them sleep nearby becomes one of the most powerful ways you care for them. As your dog moves through life, there's something happening in their mind that you can't see. They are constantly trying to understand the world around them, to predict what comes next, to feel secure in it. And the one thing they rely on most is your consistency. Not perfection, not rigid schedules, but rhythm, a sense of stability. When their days feel predictable, they relax. But when everything changes constantly, their mind struggles. They become uncertain. And over time, that uncertainty can turn into anxiety. Even small things like feeding them at similar times, walking them in familiar patterns, or maintaining simple routines can help them feel grounded and safe. Now think about something even more subtle: the way you look at your dog. Eye contact might seem simple, but it carries more meaning than you realize. When your gaze is soft and relaxed, your dog feels it. It creates a deep, silent connection. But when your stare becomes too intense or fixed, it can feel threatening to them. In their world, that kind of eye contact signals tension. So something as small as the way you look at them can either strengthen your bond or create discomfort. And then there's one of the most important moments of their day: when you come home. To you, it's routine. But to your dog, it's everything. That first minute when they see you again is when they reconnect with you emotionally. And how you respond shapes how secure they feel. If you ignore them or rush past them, something inside them fades. But when you acknowledge them, even briefly, you reinforce the bond. You remind them, "I'm here, and you matter." Now think about the times when your dog isn't feeling well, when they're sick, tired, or in pain. Most people focus only on treatment. But what your dog needs just as much as your presence. Not constant interaction. Not overwhelming attention. Just being there. Calmly. Quietly. Letting them feel that they're not alone. Your presence alone has a powerful effect. It comforts them. It steadies them. It helps them heal. And finally, there's something difficult, but deeply important. Something every dog will face. At the end of their life, your dog doesn't think about the future the way we do. They don't fear time running out. They live in the present. And in that moment, what they need most is reassurance. They need to feel that it's okay. That they've done enough. That they are loved. That they can rest. When you give them that, when you stay with them, speak gently, and let them feel your calm, you give them peace. Because in the end, your dog's life isn't measured in years. It's measured in moments. Moments of safety, connection, and love. And you are at the center of all of them. So remember this: you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be present. Because to your dog, you are not just part of their life. You are their whole world. And everything you do matters more than you think.